Hello, I'm the FanFic Critic. I read it, you listen. I'm always in the mood for, like a classic holiday special whenever the holidays come around. So, around Christmas time, I decided to see if I could find a good Christmas fanfic. Well, I did find a Christmas fanfic, but let's just say it wasn't fantastic. This fanfic is called Running from Law Enforcement, and it's a Christmas story fanfic. The author is... that crazy author.
No.
Who the hell are you, and how the hell did you get into my room?
I'm the film buff, or was the film buff. I once knew all see all on the past, present, future feature films.
Wait, you look kind of familiar. You know who you look like? You look like that Morgan Ledger guy who does that vaulting show. I reviewed his fanfic. Are you related by any chance?
I'm, no relation. No whatsoever.
Huh, well I guess everyone has their double. Okay. How did you get into my room?
I don't know!
Well, explain what happened. I mean, how did you get fired?
Oh, simple. Watch this cross dissolve.
Due to technical difficulties, we could not get the actual clip from the Film Buff's show, which showed him getting fired. So the Film Buff said, quote unquote, "I was frozen today. Thank you for watching Random MW News." Huh, I guess that term has gotten a lot of people in trouble. Well, seeing you're here, I might as well have you review a fanfic with me, seeing you're here. And
do you have an extra chair to hold?
Yes, hold on a minute, please.
Yes.
Sorry for the minute interruption.
Yes,
You kind of interrupted my live broadcast here.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know there was a live broadcast. I mean,
Alright, just move aside, please, Mr.
Yes.
What's your name again?
Just call me the Film Buff.
The Film Buff. Well, I'm the fanfic critic.
Yes, but time travel these days. What day is it actually?
It's January 1st, 2010. Of course, when this episode airs on the internet, it probably won't be that date.
True, that is true.
But, okay. Let me check the feed so we know we're both in here. Alright, looks like we are.
Sure.
Well, I'm the fanfic critic, and this is the Film Buff.
Thank you.
And he's a special guest who appeared in my closet.
No pun intended.
Okay, the fanfic we're going to be reviewing today is called Running from the Law by Sir Hilarion. What? How do you pronounce that?
Hold on one second, maybe I could do some helping here. Let's see, it's Sir, that's HC, so probably Suric.
Yeah.
Lurim, Sirhic Lurim.
Sirhic Lurim. That's cute.
I have no clue where that came from.
Well, you keep that away from me. Okay, this is a Christmas story fanfic.
Yeah, that's...
And you're familiar with A Christmas Story, right?
Oh, of course I am.
Alright. Let me quickly explain the premise of the show. I read these fanfics out loud, and then I go...
Well, I've seen your show before. I mean, you critique it, you read it out loud and all that.
You've seen my show?
Well, what'd you expect? It's MySpace.
Yeah, the only bad thing about MySpace, they don't allow music.
Yeah.
Unless you hum it. What's your theme, by the way?
Trust me, you don't want me to play it. It's not worth hearing.
Yeah, and you can't play it on here anyway, or then it'll get banned. Alright, let's...
Alright, just
Alright. Author's notes. Okay, it's normally just an author note, but... This is a one-shot parody of A Christmas Story. In this parody, this is about an alternate scene of what happens when one of Ralphie's friends, Flick, stuck his tongue on the school's flagpole if both Ralphie and Swartz were to freak out. I remember that scene. That was a classic.
Now it made me not lick the fridge. That'd be horrible.
Yeah, seeing that it discouraged me from ever licking anything cold outside.
I do not own rights to A Christmas Story I'm using the movie and the characters in the terms of fair use. Well, if you're gonna beat the public domain that way.
Yeah.
Blighter.
Alright, shall we begin?
Might as well.
If you want, we can alternate between sentences. You do one, I do one, or I do one, you do one.
I don't see why not.
Alright. I'll do the first one. We might have to do this again. Yes, we are. Sorry.
Who's that?
Blanket. She is, occasional character who shows up.
What's the dog doing here?
It's my dog.
I didn't know you had a dog.
Yes.
Alright.
Okay, Alright, just remember to close the door on your way out. Do not mind the interruption. I'll probably cut this out later.
What type of universe is this?
Trust me, this is very crude. This is all being filmed on a webcam, for God's sake. Alright.
Let's just get on this before
Okay, I'll read the first sentence. Right. As Miss Shields saw Flick outside her window, she exclaimed, "Oh my lord!"
Really? Oh my lord?
Yes, read.
Oh, sorry. As soon as she left, all of her students, except Ralphie and Schwartz, walked towards the house. Then the fire department came next to the school's flagpole.
Holy cow! A boy exclaimed. It's the fiery department? The fiery department? What the hell is that? That's a typo! It's the fire department!
F-I-E-R-Y? Don't you mean fire? I mean, this seems about sudden, isn't it, in the film? Oh no, Ralphie said in exhaust. Wait a minute, why would you say oh no in exhaust? I mean, wouldn't you just say something like, oh no, rather than, oh no?
I guess.
Just,
wow, the same boy exclaimed in amazement. It's the cops.
Wait a minute, which boy are you referring to?
I don't know. The boy who said holy cow, I guess? There's no names.
Yeah, you might as well call him Boy A while you're at it.
Yeah.
Ralphie. Schwartz tapped Ralphie's
It's okay.
Ralphie! Schwartz tapped Ralphie's shoulder. We're going to be in big trouble. If Flick tells Miss Shields about who dared him to that, then both of us are screwed. Oh, okay, wait a minute. This is supposed to be in the 1930s. You're using terminology from today.
Yeah, I don't think that word existed back then. Inconsistent, but let's move on to the next sentence.
Right.
Now the National Guard is here, exclaimed the same boy. Just give him a name! Call him Chad or something.
Who's here? Ralphie asked the boy.
I've said... Don't you mean I said the National Guard is here? It says I have said. I mean, that makes no sense. Just say I said the National Guard is here, the boy said to Ralphie.
Oh, sorry.
It's right here.
I've said... Oh, sorry, wrong one. What's the National Guard going to do with Flick sticking a tongue at the flagpole? Schwartz asked the boy. Well, you might as well throw hot water at it.
I guess daring a kid to stick a tongue at a flagpole at school is a serious crime, Ralphie said to Schwartz.
How was I supposed to know that telling someone to stick their tongue at a flagpole's elite... Wait a minute. How to stick their tongue at a flagpole's...
That does not make any sense. Get rid of the apostrophe S. Hello?
And number 2, how can sticking your tongue to a flagpole be illegal?
Jesus, I thought I did my close-ups bad.
Sorry.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
Does the National Guard got something else to worry about?
Jesus Christ, the boy exclaimed in amazement. Now the FBI is on the case.
We're going to federal prison, Ralphie started to cry. I didn't want to drop the soap without worrying about someone behind me. Mice. Go on.
We're going to federal... Oh, wait, I read that. Okay. We're not going to jail, Schwartz shouted out Ralphie. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get the hell out of here in case... In case is 2 separate words. Or at least I think it is. That Flick squeals on us. Oh, and remind me to lock that door later.
This is one screwed up universe.